Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am here with no makeup. My hair's not done. I'm just kind of like bumming it out right now. I wanted to try out the box that I received for the month of January from Boxycharm. I am subscribed to Boxycharm, so I receive a box every month. This is this month's box. I already opened it to kind of have an idea of what's in the box. That way I know what products I received and I know what products I need to use of my own. This is this month's theme, Boxy and Chill. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is a skincare product. I received two of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Masks. So I'm going to go ahead and try one of these out. I've already washed my face. I didn't put any moisturizer or anything on. Literally just washed my face. So I'm going to try one of these out. It says to apply the mask and smooth to fit comfortably. Leave on for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you peel off the mask and massage the remaining serum into the skin. My skin right now is pretty dry, one because I just washed it and it is wintertime here in Texas. So my skin is dry. I don't own a lot of Tatcha products. The only thing that I really own of theirs is the, what is that called? The primer, the Silk Canvas primer. And I love that primer. So this mask has a lot of liquid in it. It's very wet. So just be careful when pulling it out of the package. Okay. It's cold. My dogs are in here. They're gonna freak out. I'm gonna leave it on for 15 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. I took off the mask. There's a lot of the serum still left on my skin, which I don't mind because, like I said, I didn't moisturize before doing this. So this is going to basically be my moisturizer and my eye cream because I didn't put any eye cream on either. It feels really good. It feels really refreshing. It smells really nice. Kind of has the same scent as the primer. So I don't know if they use like the same fragrance for all of their products. But if you like that smell, you'll like this one too. I'm just gonna let that set and absorb while I go through the rest of the box. Retail price for the Tatcha Dewy Skin Face Mask is $24 and that is for a 2-pack. So it's not per mask, which is pricey, but honestly I feel like it feels really good and it kind of feels a little sticky. I'm wondering if that'll help my foundation stick to it a little better. We'll see. Moving on, another product that we received is the Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. This is what it looks like. It's just a retractable pencil and it's got a spoolie on the other end. The price of this brow pencil is $18. I don't think I'd ever pay $18 for a brow pencil. I really don't use brow pencils to do my brows. I'm a big fan of the Anastasia Dip Brow, and that's pretty much all I use. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna work. It is pretty creamy, and I feel like it's way too light for my brows. I feel like it's just way too light. I use the shade Ebony in the Anastasia Dip Brow. And I mean, that's like a really, really dark brown. And this is more of like a light, warm brown. We're just gonna roll with it because we're already here. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I went ahead and cleaned them up just a little bit underneath and primed my eyes, and I just used the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. I'm pretty much almost out of this, so I wanted to just go ahead and use it. The next thing in the box is this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette, and it's the one with the blue and purple packaging. I love Tarte eyeshadows. I do have a few of their palettes and I really, really like them. So this is what the palette looks like on the inside. Really pretty colors. They're all like shimmer or satin finishes. So I'm gonna have to go in with another palette for a crease color. I'm just gonna swatch a few, like, let's see, like this purple. They're very soft. Yeah, this one. Very soft and creamy and buttery. Those are it right there. Very pigmented. Love it. So because there is no transition color in that palette, the Tarte palette, I'm going to take the ColourPop Dream Street palette by Kathleen Lights, and I'm going to take this shade right here. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is the shade Reef. It's a pretty like coppery kind of brown. So I'm just going to apply this to like the inner and outer corner. And then for the center, I want to take this shade right here. This is the shade Mermaid. And I'm just going to apply that with my finger because it seemed to swatch really well. Now on an angled brush, I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to use this to sort of smoke out the lash line just because I want to use more of these colors. That's not showing up as well as I'd like it to, so I'm going to spray it with a little bit of the Morphe setting spray and try to use this shadow wet. So it helped a little bit, but it didn't help a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and put on mascara, apply a little bit of eyeliner and some falsies, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so mascara is on, lashes are on. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup because there's nothing else in here that is going on the face. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this process. So if you have any questions about what products I'm using, check the description box. They will be all listed down below. Face is done. I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm going to take the shade Abyss. I'm going to use that to apply it to my lower lash line. I don't know if it's the shade or if it's this brush, but I feel like it's not as pigmented as it was when I swatched it. It still works. It's just not as dark. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush by Sigma. This is the E30, and I'm going to use this light shade right here to apply to my inner corner as a highlight. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. It's not super shimmery, but it's very, very brightening. I like that. And that was the shade Sand. I think I have this in one of my other Tarte palettes. I like it. Alright, I'm going to go back in with that angled brush, and I'm going to take this shade Reef, which is the coppery color, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner part of my lash line, taking it kind of from the highlight over into the darker shade. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. The price for the Tarte palette is $36. I wish they were a little bit more pigmented than they are. It could have just been me, the way that I was applying them. They're very pretty, very soft. I think this palette would be perfect for someone that's just starting out in makeup, for some nice neutral toned down shades, nothing too bright, nothing too crazy. This would be a really nice palette for an everyday look. The next thing in the box is this Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Miami Fever. This is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. It doesn't have her name on it anymore, but I'm pretty sure she's the one that created this shade with Ofra. I do have this shade, or had it. It's really, really old because I bought it when it first came out. I don't even know if it's good anymore. It's still sitting in my makeup collection, but I don't use it because it's so old. But I really like the shade and I really like the formula. It doesn't really go with the look, but we're gonna try it anyway. The formula is so velvety, so smooth. It looks a lot more orange on camera than it does in person. They're just so smooth, so comfortable. I like. And the retail price for the Ofra liquid lipstick is $20, which is a little pricey, I guess you could say, compared to like drugstore. I feel like because the formula is so nice, it's definitely worth the money. And the last thing in the box is this Briogeo Roscaro Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. It says you're supposed to apply this in damp hair, but I'm not washing my hair today because I washed it yesterday. So we're gonna try it in dry hair and see how it feels. It smells, oh, that smells so good. It smells really good. I really like the way that smells. This isn't a full size, this is a travel size. Perfect for traveling, for on the go, your gym bag, anything like that. The retail price for this is $12, and that is for the 2-ounce size. Hey guys, so my camera died right before I finished filming, and I have to start filming with my phone. Honestly, I think I prefer the quality of my phone anyway, so just want to let you know that's what happened. That's why it looks different. I do need to invest in another camera, so leave some suggestions in the comments. And yeah, let's get back to the video. So my camera just pretty much died. Overall, I think I really liked everything. The only thing that I didn't like too much was the brow pencil. I just feel like my brows are a little bit too light. They don't feel like they're long wearing. So if I like was to wipe my face, sweat, go to the gym, I feel like it would just come off. It's an okay color. It's just not what I'm used to. I like my brows to be a little bit darker. Right now, I'm looking at them in the viewfinder and they don't look terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, they don't look terrible. I just don't feel like this is going to be a very long wearing product. The Tatcha mask, oh my god, I love that. It left my skin feeling so soft. It looks so dewy. I even feel like my foundation, which is a foundation that I've used several times, I feel like it even looks a lot better. And I think that the mask had something to do with it, because that's the only thing that I've done different from what I've done in the past. So I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day. If it's something that is very noticeable and makes my foundation just look better and last more throughout the day, then I may end up picking up more of those masks, because they were really nice, felt really good. I love it. The Tarte eyeshadow palette Very pretty palette. Like I said, perfect for somebody that's just getting into makeup or for like an everyday look. If you're not wanting anything too crazy, too smoky, too dark, too bold, I think this would be a really good palette. But I feel like this isn't like a necessary palette. Like you can find these shades in a drugstore palette for a cheaper price. The liquid lipstick, like I said, I love the formula, I love the shade. Very comfortable on the lips, very long wearing. I really like Ofra's formula for their liquid lipsticks. And then the leave-in conditioner spray, I want to try this out when my hair is damp. I straighten my hair is naturally got like a wave to it, and if it's in a good mood, it'll actually dry really nicely with really nice waves. Most of the time it doesn't, which is why I either straighten it or curl it myself. But I want to try putting in the leave-in conditioner when it's damp to see if that helps make prettier waves in my hair. And it has no sulfates, no silicones, and no parabens. So that's always really nice to have a product that doesn't have all that extra stuff that's bad for your hair. I really enjoyed the box. If you're interested in signing up for Boxycharm, I'm going to leave my link in the description box if you want to use it. If you don't, just go to Boxycharm's website. You can sign up there. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of video with me trying on the products rather than just showing them to you every month. I liked it just because it forced me to try the products rather than just throw them in a drawer and forget about them. So I personally prefer this concept a little better, but let me know what you guys think. Also, leave any suggestions in the comments below of videos that you want to see in the future. Thanks again for coming to watch another video of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!